a bad back so far that he kind of tweaked in Game 6 of the first round, and he has not been the same player the first 2 games of this series. Morant guarded by Wiggins. Gary Payton did a lot of the defending on him. Morant gets in the paint, stops. Beautiful defense from Wiggins. Zaire Williams fires away and hits the 3. Speaking of youngsters, he's only 20.
Ball away.
Now Golden State, they left Memphis angry as shot won't go. Kuminga on the follow. They left Memphis. Morant coming out that 47-point masterpiece, including a bunch of three-pointers, knocks that one down, and it's 6-2. Here in the NBA as Jackson comes the other way. Bane runs to a spot, fires away, and knocks down the 3.
That's a welcome sight. Good job defensively. Good job by Jackson pushing the basket.
The beat. He came in the first 2 games, 5 of 17 from the field. Draymond Green in the drive. Nice feed. Kuminga on the flush. The athleticism.
A little frustrated with our shot selection.
That was the #1 thing he talked about, Jeff, after Game 2. He felt the shot selection was not good. Jaren Jackson Jr. nails the 3-pointer. So they're 4. And an early 8-point lead. Curry the drive. Draymond Green gets into the paint. Back to Wiggins and lays it up and in.
Draymond Green has done a very good.
Tillman back to Morant. Picked up by Thompson. Bane stumbles, falls down. Shot clock down to 4. Jackson Jr. Another 3 way downtown. He put it up with a shot clock. And we played 4.5 minutes.
And you watch how they guard Klay Thompson. They're on the top side, forcing him to back cut. He did. I like the Warriors defense so far.
Morant from way outside, that's good. John Morant with a long distance. And it's a 10-point lead. 3-point bombs right now for Memphis. Thompson the drive, stripped and stolen by Bane. Bane steps back. John Morant answering the 3-point call, the fake, the drive, layup, won't go, but a foul. As Kuminga bumped him, and that's what those 3-pointers set up.
And Steve Kerr wants him to keep him from going left, but if they're going to give him this cushion, he's going to walk in and have a good chance of knocking it home.
Suspension for that hard foul on Gary Payton, the second in Game 2, that resulted in Payton breaking his left arm. The Grizzlies haven't allowed Brooks to talk about the foul or his suspension, but Taylor Jenkins told us Brooks, though disappointed, has been in good spirits, knows he's not a dirty player, and is just looking forward to being back with his team for Game 4. Gary Payton will not be rejoining his team anytime soon. He'll be reevaluated in 2 weeks. But when I talked to him tonight, he still had that big smile on his face and said he's gotten so much love and support after suffering the injury, support from around the league. He said he's still smiling because this isn't the worst thing that's happened to him in his career. He said, I'll take these 3 to 5 weeks of being out over the 6 years it took me to get here. Mike?
All right, Lisa. Guys, what did you think of the foul, and what did you think of the penalty?
When we first took a look at it, I believe there was a flagrant 2, so I have no problem with the aggressiveness in which the foul was committed. And I think that Gary Payton II got hurt, made it even worse. Therefore, the 1-game suspension came into play, and the flagrant 2, Coach.
Beautiful pass, Melton to Zaire Williams, and it's 21-8.
And they did a great job of converting terrific defense into instant offense. But my take on it as Wiggins hits the 3 is this, Mike. We have got to legislate against those wild horizontal swings that come with such force, whether they land or not. To me, it was certainly a flagrant 2. But this happens over and over in our league where guys get good block shots off the same wild swings. Carmelo Anthony's great at it. I think that has to be just like an elbow that does not connect. It should be a technical foul. We have to eliminate this from our game.
I disagree. I understand what you're saying, but because a guy like Carmelo Anthony swings and comes up with the ball, that's not a flagrant foul, and that should not be eliminated. That's an outstanding defensive play with great anticipation.
Warriors in the zone now, 1-2-2.
Anthony Melton misses. Curry the rebound. A rare miss early for Memphis. Kuminga down the lane and throws it out of bounds. A little out of control. He thought he got bumped.
I will say this though, Mike. I believe that if Dillon Brooks was called for a flagrant 2 and suspended a game, I would make the case in game 1, Draymond Green's foul meets the same criteria.
You think it was as harsh as that play right here?
I believe the slap over the face and the pull down combined, you can make the case. If I'm a Grizzly fan or a Warrior fan, I would feel the same exact way.
And here is the Draymond Green from game 1. Ironically, the team that lost the player to the ejection, Draymond Green in game 1 ejected. Warriors won that game. Second game, Dillon Brooks ejected. The Grizzlies won the game. And the Grizzlies off to a terrific start here in the first quarter. A 10-point advantage. Zaire Williams can't connect. Jordan Poole coming off the bench.
And I think the zone has done exactly what the Warriors have wanted it to. Change the rhythm of the offense for Memphis.
Wiggins, nice soft touches. Draymond Green sets him up beautifully.
Second excellent cut by Wiggins, rewarded by Green.
Already 3 assists for Green. Brandon Clark back out to Morant. Kyle Anderson in as well with Melton, Williams. Morant again daring him to shoot. He's already hit a couple from downtown. Shot clock at 3. Kyle Anderson gets into the paint. Stripped down low in a 24-second violation. Good defense there from Otto Porter.
And what's getting Grizzlies problems is passing